Did you nap well after eating all the turkey, potatoes, and mac and cheese? I think most of us would like to think the Notre Dame football team did today as they feasted on a Thanksgiving Day meal. After all, they have to prepare to play one more regular season game this Saturday at Stanford. Head coach Brian Kelly says his team will be ready to play as always, but given the holiday season and today being Thanksgiving, there's a lot to be thankful for. And quite a few Irish players seem to agree as they approach their final two games of the 2019 season. Well, the theme today has, of course, been recognizing what we're thankful for in our lives. For Chicago Bears fans, there hasn't quite been a whole lot this season to be thankful for on the heels of a playoff run last year. But in the season of believing, the Bears offered up some hope today up in Detroit.
Now, sports with Miles Garrett.
Well, for most college football teams, a 10-win season could be considered a success. For Notre Dame, it's come to be expected lately after two seasons where the Irish won 10 and 12 games. This week at Stanford, Brian Kelly could potentially see his team get to double-digit wins for the third year in a row. But winning at Stanford hasn't come easy for the Irish lately. The Cardinal has won the last 5 games on their home turf against the Irish, and that's dating back to 2009. This week, players said that they're not big into past results, and as they certainly love to say, it's just another faceless opponent. Then there was the rivalry game. Buckeyes looking to remain perfect this regular season against Michigan. And things look good for the Wolverines early. The freshman Giles Jackson goes Action Jackson down the sideline on a reverse. And he puts a cherry on top at the end with 6 points and a lead for Jim Harbaugh. But it would be all downhill from there. Justin Fields reminds everyone that he's pretty good at playing football. He's going to show off the arm strength on a 60-yard bomb to Chris Olave for the score. And Fields will get hurt later in the game, and his first play back from that injury, he shows off his improv skills, dancing around the pocket, then casually throws it 30 yards downfield perfectly to Garrett Wilson, another score for Ohio State. And this one was never really close. Coach Harbaugh remains winless against the Buckeyes, losing 56-27. And down south, the Iron Bowl was going on. Alabama is still trying to make their case to the playoff committee. Tide quarterback Mac Jones standing in for the injured Tua Tagovailoa. And Bama might be missing him a little bit. He throws an interception to Zacoby McClain. And watch the big man run. The linebacker's got some wheels. 100 yards from end zone to end zone. And the Tigers take the lead late in the third quarter. Bama doesn't fall behind for long. They get the lead back, but Sean Shivers, has something to say about that. He scores a touchdown on the handoff. 2 minutes left. Nick Saban dares to send out his kicker to tie the game. And the 30-yarder's no good. Goes doink right off the upright. Auburn wins it 48-45. And for the first time ever, Alabama will not be participating in the college football playoff.